Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to another Wild Rift video. And support mains especially, I got you with a banger video, because in today's video I'm playing Nami. And Nami is a very interesting champion because there's multiple ways to play Nami. You guys probably know about broken support, right? Like he's the definition of like the ultra aggressive Nami. And then you have like the normal Nami, like the normal Nami playstyle, which is like supporting playstyle. This video is basically gonna be here, like in between, where you're like, it's in between where you're gonna do incredible damage, but you're also really supporting out your allies. So you're like not fully on the carry side, because if you go fully on the carry side, you go for Luden's Echo, Rabadon's Death Cap, you know, blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. Actually, I think I have that build. Wait, let me see. Yeah, that would be more something like this. And then, you know, you go for Luden's Echo, Rabadon's Death Cap. Oh, there's timestamps in the description if you skip to the gameplay, by the way. I'm gonna explain to you guys how to build Nami now. And then here, if you really are really crazy, you can even go for like an Infinity Orb. Just crazy, like full AP stuff, you know, Cosmic Drive, Void Staff, the Green Book. That's all the stuff you can go if you want to go like full carry Nami. You can even here like go for a Scorch to bully in the early game, or I don't really recommend this, but Gathering Storm to really bully in the late game. But I don't recommend it because Nami is very strong in the early game. I pretty much always go for weakness on Nami anyways, because it's so easy to apply weakness on the enemies, even with the full AP build. So this is the build that's the in-between build, right? Like you start with a Vedic Shield, then you go for the Mandate. Imperial Mandate is going to be your first item. You get Ionian Boots of Lucidity, and then you get the Meteor. Meteor for the big damage. After you ult the enemy, or after you hit your first ability, you immediately throw down your Meteor, and of course you're going to Meteor their asses. Second item depends on whether you're ahead or not. And it also depends on how good your team is. Let me give you some scenarios. First of all, you are ahead and you are fed. Boom, you slapped the Rabadon's Death Cap. Even if you're not that fat, if your team is just ahead and you're getting a lot of gold, you can start building towards the Rabadon's Death Cap. But keep in mind, Rabadon's Death Cap is only really good if you are ahead and if you're getting a lot of gold. Not if you're behind in a game. Then you don't want to build this item. If you're behind, make sure you get a Staff of Flowing Water, because this is a very cheap item and gives you a lot of stats. If your ADC is hard carrying the game, Ardent Sensor second item. And then otherwise, you know, like, if you don't know what to build, just get a Staff of Flowing Water, basically. But yeah, as I said, I love the Rabadon's Death Cap when I get ahead with Nami. And then as your last items, like third item, make sure you get a Staff of Flowing Waters. Like if you get Ardent Sensor or anything else, a second item, make sure that at the very least, third item, you get a Staff of Flowing Water. This item is just broken on Nami, so make sure you get this particular item. And then here it becomes situational. Cosmic Drive is something that I really like on Nami as well. If the enemy is very tanky, you can even get a Leandri's Torment, but I don't really like it that much. But we're talking like super late game now. You're probably never going to reach this part of the build anyways, if you're playing support. So, runes. You want to go Airy, Weakness, and here is situational. I haven't ended up with Carapace yet, but it's a bit of a random rune. Generally, Bone Plating is actually going to be better. Like, Bone Plating currently, right now, in the current meta, is unbelievably powerful. So, like, generally, you'll want to get Bone Plating. Fourth rune, I go for Mana Flow Band, just to be able to spam my abilities a little bit more. It's really good to have Mana Flow Band. And for your spells, here it gets interesting as well. You go for Flash and Ignite. No heal, no exhaust, no nothing. No, you go for Ignite, for the aggressiveness. I love Ignite on Nami. So that is it about the build. Let's now get into the gameplay. Alright, on to the gameplay. Let me put the screen correctly. Yeah. There we go, on to the gameplay. So this is a support video. I played this particular game so long ago, like I think it's like a month ago, that I actually remember nothing out of it. So basically, I'm watching this video for the first time for you. But there is always a reason that I save a video. Like, that's how I like to say it. I have all of these videos saved in my phone, you know, recordings. They're always, you know, there has to be something special about that particular game. So let's see what's special about this game, right? Nami is a lane bully. She can bully very easily. Like here, boom. You see? It's very simple how you bully with Nami. And it works very well because she has such long range. And we're actually hitting against an APC, which is a Veigar. He's gonna one-shot me in the late game, but obviously his weakness is the early game. Bully him like crazy. Do not give a champion like a Veigar or Orianna or like, you know, Vayne a free lane. Because that's the whole point of early game Nami. You destroy the enemies in the early game, right? Of course, if you're against a bit of a stronger early game champion, like a Draven or like Caitlyn, right? Like if you, or a Jhin, for example, you don't necessarily have to bully them as much because they're gonna bully you back, right? But Veigar is not gonna bully me. Like, Veigar is just not gonna bully me. So I'm constantly gonna be running up to him. The only one you have to be careful of is Nami, Karma in this particular scenario, because Karma can actually bully me. So Nami is also very fast. Whenever you hit abilities on yourself, for example, the second ability, you hit it on the enemy and then it bounces to you, you get movement speed. Your allies also get movement speed, but the reason that I'm saying yourself is because, like, you hit it on yourself, after that, you can dodge abilities more easily. Use this to your advantage. For example, Blitzcrank. Let's say the enemy Blitzcrank wants to hook you. You will use your second ability, get the movement speed, and when he tries to hook you, you can very easily dodge it. Same against Thresh, same against Pike, right? After you use your abilities, or your third ability. If you apply your third ability on yourself, you get movement speed. So it makes it easier to dodge things. So these are some small things, but you can really, really utilize them to make clutch plays with this champion. It's really, really good. Also, whenever you can push the turret, right? Like, hit a few attacks on the turret because you have such long range. So, like, when you get close to the turret, just hit a few basic attacks on it. Because 1, 2, 3, 4 basic attacks every single minute, you're gonna get turret plates for that. So, it may seem like it's not worth it at all to do that. I'm probably gonna look for this dive. Knowing myself, I'm probably gonna try to kill both of them. Oh my god. We didn't kill any of them. Oh, there we go, never mind. We killed Veigar, but they also killed our Lucian. It's really not good, actually. And the enemies could be coming here. I'm doing a risky move here. I'm gonna kill her, actually. Never mind. Very close. Very, very close. That was risky because I didn't really know where the enemy jungler was. Oh! Oh! Ow! Baby! I hit it. If I hadn't hit that bubble, I would have just died there. But I, of course, went for the risky play. And I hit it. And he died. That's great. So now, I am a little bit ahead. I feel like we can see where this is going, right? Like, I'll get the Imperial Mandate. If I get just a little bit more ahead, or if my team gets ahead, that's gonna be a Rabadon's Death Cap. And I can now see how this could be a good video, right? Because when you get a Rabadon's Death Cap and you're ahead, you can actually do more damage than your ADC. Like, genuinely, no joke. Especially in this scenario, because my ADC is 0-1, and I am 1-on-1. No, sorry, ADC is 1-on-1. He got a kill as well, so he's actually still doing fine. But if your ADC is like 0-1, 0-2, and you have the kills, like, you getting that Rabadon's Death Cap, you're gonna become the carry. Like, you're literally gonna become the carry. I probably have to ult here. Yeah, there we go. It's a really good ultimate. Oh my god. So, a mistake a lot of Nami players make. I can probably not kill him. Yeah. A mistake a lot of Nami players make is using their ultimates way too late. Like, a lot of Nami players will want to hit, like, you know, the perfect ultimate, right? Like, they'll wait for the entire fight to be over just to hit a 5-man ultimate. Like, no one cares about your 5-man ultimate if everyone is dead, right? So, as a Nami, it's better to use a bit of an earlier ultimate if it just hits a few people than to use, like, the perfect ultimate very late into the fight. Because, keep in mind, Nami's ultimate also gives your teammates movement speed. Another thing you need to keep in mind is you can hit your bubble for free after your ultimate. You hit your ultimate and then you bubble them for free. Like you saw right there, I ulted both of them, I bubbled both of them, and of course because of that we killed them. If I hadn't done that, they would have just killed both of us. This is not a good situation. I have my ultimate almost, but now I wasted my bubble, so no more ultimate. I'm telling him I want to ult, but they're running away, so it's okay. It's okay. I could ult Karma in that bush. Instead, I just tried to hit a bubble on her. I mean, I'm probably not gonna ult here because I could save my ult for the dragon. The only reason you should ult in this situation is if you can kill both of them. I completely screwed up here. But the reason that I ulted here is because we could kill both of them. But Veigar completely outplayed it and he flashed out of it. So I screwed up. I completely screwed up here. I went way too deep. Forced me to use my ultimate. I didn't even get a kill out of it because Veigar flashed out of all of my abilities. And I just completely messed it up. Like, I completely messed it up. So why even gonna get the kill? Yeah, she is nice. Come on. It's fine, but I screwed up. Like, that was really, really stupid of me. I also gave a bounty to them, so it's really not nice. By the way, I hope you guys had a good new year. For me, it really wasn't good. Because the aunt of my father, which I call my aunt as well, it's almost dying. She got a what is it called? Like, I don't know how to say it in English, but essentially blood stopped flowing to her head. So she, you know, that happened, and my uncle's house got robbed. So a bit of a not the best new year that I've ever had, but you know, new year, knew everything. I hope you guys had a good time at least. But yeah, it is what it is. If you haven't checked it already, by the way, the new podcast is up. I talked about AI. I'm not going to talk too much about it this video. But Chris and Rat's channel, if you want to see it. I may put a link to it in the description also. But if you cannot find a link, just look up. Actually, you can probably not even look it up. Because a lot of people won't know how to write a Rat. Chris and Rat. But yeah, I have a podcast channel if you guys want to check it out. Yeah, that's it. Where I talk about stuff that's not related to Wild Rift on that channel. Let's see. Nami is also decent at rotating, by the way. Like ganking and stuff. Nami is pretty good at ganking. Not the best. Keep in mind, not the best. But she's pretty good at ganking as well. Like you can, if you can hit your ultimate and then your first ability, it's of course really, really nice. But it's not always easy to hit those abilities. And you have to all in. Like you really have to use your ultimate. Because, ooh. It's a good ultimate. Really, really good ultimate. I hit her. Yeah, she should be dead because of my ult. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Should be a free tower though. Because we killed the Karma and no one is coming, so... Now all of them are missing, but we're taking the risk. Nice. There we go. We got the whole turret. I could rotate to Rift Herald here, but they're probably taking it. That's why we took the turret, because they're probably taking the Heralds right now. And Yasuo, as you can see, is pushing the mid lane. Yet again, they're 99% taking the Herald, so... We're just trying to capitalize on it on the opposite sides of the map. Yeah, there you go. There's the Herald. So here I automatically was building into the Ardent Sensor, but then I realized, wait a minute, I have 4 kills and 3 assists. That means the Rabadon's Deathcap switch has got to come on, right? I almost have my ultimate. This would be such a good moment to ult, but unfortunately I don't have it yet. This would have been such a good ult. Oh my god, would have been a beauty of an ultimate. Mundo is not gonna get knocked up by my ultimate, so... It's just a waste to use it like that. This one, however, is really nice. Beautiful ultimate, but we still died because I died from it and everyone got destroyed, actually. We all got destroyed. It was a good ultimate, but unfortunately the long fight was not won. Only hitting a good ultimate. Actually, Yasuo had his ultimate. What the hell? Wait a minute. Yasuo had his ultimate ready? Wait, why did he not... Was he not there or something? Why did he not ult? If he was there and he didn't ult, then he completely hit it. But I guess he just wasn't there then. I don't know. Why would he not ult? Yeah, I'm guessing that he wasn't there. Maybe I need to look back into the video, but you guys can do it yourselves if you want to. I still don't have my full relic shield stacks, so I don't want to push this wave. Because I'll lose a lot of gold, 60% from it, something like that. Or 50%. Like, you don't want to push waves. Unless you can make the enemy lose the entire wave, but that doesn't really happen too often. This could be a free kill. Yeah, that's a free kill. Boom. Boom. Ah, he got caught by the Lee Sin, but I pretty much destroyed that Veigar, by the way. Like, 90% of that damage came from me. Lucian only finished him off. So in a 2 versus 3 situation, we were still able to get kills. Look at the damage that I'm dealing, by the way. It's a lot of damage already. I don't even have my Rabadon's Deathcap yet. Mandate is so good on Nami, by the way. Like, after you engage with your ultimate, you will apply Mandate on everyone you hit. It's so good. You have such a burst-heavy engage, because all of your abilities do a lot of damage, and then on top of that, the Mandate as well on all of the enemies. It's really crazy how much damage it all does. I mean, we can't go through this Mundo, though. I have my ultimate. I could just ult here if I want to. I should have probably ulted before using my first ability. That would have probably been better. Like using my ultimate and then first ability. Now I gotta be careful because I have no mana. So I'm probably just gonna back off here. Let's see. Yeah, I got Rabadon's as well. This is a perfect moment to back off. Like, I don't even care about this fight anymore. Pretty sure I'm just gonna back off. Yeah. Because I can't do anything for them. So I just have to back off. Yeah, Staff of Flowing Water third. As I told you guys, a rule of thumb. You know, Staff of Flowing Water third item is pretty much always gonna be good. It seems like... Oh! In this game, I didn't. Why? Because my whole team is filled with teammates who benefit from the Ardent Sensor. So this one particular scenario, you know, Yasuo, Vi, Lucian, all of them. And they're playing well. Well, not Yasuo, but they're playing okay. So this particular game, Ardent Sensor is going to be really, really nice. I'm going to be struggling a little bit with mana, however, because as I told you, you know, the Staff of Flowing Water is really important for all of these kinds of things. But I am making this sacrifice for myself to help out my team. Because I felt like that was going to be the best, because Lucian and Vi are doing really good. I am screwed. I screwed up. I screwed up. I went way too deep there. I should never face check. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Why the hell did I face check? Seems like they're still doing fine. I did a lot of damage, sure, but of course, as a Nami, you never want to face check like that. It makes no sense. It was a good sidestep from Lucian, but unfortunately, the electrocute from Veigar killed him. Wait, what? He just used his... He just used his wall and then he flashed. That's pretty crazy. I guess he just used his wall as a bait for them to think that he wouldn't go in. Then he just flashes onto them. Veigar. Wait, Veigar killed him. Damn. That Veigar is getting a lot of stacks though. Keep that in mind. Like, even though we're winning this game, that Veigar is getting a lot of kills and assists right now, which is constantly giving him 5 ability power every single time. So he's starting to get really, really strong in this game. It's not ideal, but we're doing fine. We already have 1 dragon. We're taking the second one as well. Should be a free one, because this guy's probably going to smite it. Oh! Oh, I missed. I did it like that because I really wanted to keep the Lee Sin away, but he didn't even walk to the dragon. He actually walked to the right. So that's why I missed it like that. That's why I actually tried to hit it, because I really, really thought he would go fully for the dragon. But he didn't, so we took the dragon for it. It was fine. Like, I'll miss my abilities if we take dragons for it, right? Hit! Ooh, never mind, he's just dead. Ah, nice, he tanked it for me. See? They respect me, I respect them. I go for the Ardent Sensor, right? This is looking like a really good ultimate angle, by the way. Because Yasuo can follow up. Mundo doesn't have his shield yet. Come on. Now he does. It's a pretty good ult. I just caught Karma completely. Yeah, there we go. You see? This is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. You don't have to hit 5 enemies for your ult to be a good ult. That was a good ultimate because I killed Karma. But Karma got revived by the Akshan. But it was a really, really good ultimate because I just straight up got a free kill with my ultimate. A free kill before the fight had even started. Of course that's worth my ultimate. Of course. We really have to go to Zakshan because he's going to revive everyone. I mean, the Karma is right back. Look at that. Don't walk into it. Oh my god. We both died. Oh, this is looking rough. This is looking like a really rough game. Even I was doing really well earlier on, but now it's looking really, really hard. As I told you guys, they have a good late game comp, especially that Veigar. And of course the Akshan as well. Yeah, that should be a free kill. They're probably getting Baron, but that was just a free kill. No idea what the Mundo was doing. Maybe they could stop them if they just move to the Baron. No! Seems like they're not even doing the Baron, actually. Interesting. Yeah, they're not even doing the Baron. Wow. This was actually a free Baron, but they just didn't do it. It's kind of funny. Mundo killed himself and they're just not doing the Baron. I don't know. This is a high elo, by the way. They should have 100% done the Baron here. Like 100%. I could ult him, but he can just run out of it. Lee Sin is not a good target to ult. I don't really trust this Yasuo in this game to follow up because he doesn't really ult after I'm ulting. So I'm just doing my own thing in this particular game. Oh, that's a Karma ult? That's a good ult. Oh, baby. Oh, that is a good ult. All of them just died from it. Yasuo did actually follow up, and then I followed up as well with my bubble. They just got destroyed. Oh my god. Oh, that's the most satisfying a Nami ult could actually get. That's disgusting. That one was actually disgusting. I'm just gonna ignite him so he doesn't heal up and he's dead. Yeah. Oh, that ultimate. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And we just win the game because of it. I mean, not only because of me, but I did the engage, right? Like, I did the last engage. Yasuo followed up beautifully as well, and the rest of the team did really, really good too. Wow, that was disgusting. How much damage did I do though? I really wonder how much damage I did in this game. Wait, are we even ending? Yeah, there we go. How much damage did I even do this game? Let's see. This was really long ago, as you can see. Yeah, I got MVP. I actually did the most damage in the entire game. Look at this. 25.4 thousand damage. I literally did the most damage in the entire game. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye bye.